The current value of Dogecoin is 1.4123 rands per coin, with a price range of 1.3436 to 1.4206. The previous day's closing price was 1.3718, reflecting a positive change of 0.0405 or 2.95%. The reverse exchange rate from ZAR to Doge is also of interest. Furthermore, there is an anticipation for the future and monthly cost of Dogecoin. The anticipated cost of Dogecoin on Monday, August 7th, was 1.34 rands, with a high of 1.43 rands and a low of 1.25 rands. On Tuesday, August 8th, the projected cost of Dogecoin remained at 1.34 rands, with a high of 1.43 rands and a low of 1.25 rands. The forecasted cost of Dogecoin on Wednesday, August 9th, was 1.28 rands, with a high of 1.37 rands and a low of 1.19 rands. On Thursday, August 10th, the estimated cost of Dogecoin was 1.32 rands, with a high of 1.41 rands and a low of 1.23 rands. The projected valuation of Dogecoin on Friday, August 11th, is estimated to be 1.33 rands, with a high of 1.42 rands and a low of 1.24 rands over a span of multiple weeks. The price of Dogecoin on Monday, August 14th, was observed to be 1.28 rands, with a high of 1.37 rands and a low of 1.19 rands. The projected cost of Dogecoin on Tuesday, August 15th, was estimated to be 1.35 rands, with a high of 1.44 rands and a low of 1.26 rands. On Wednesday, August 16th, the price of Dogecoin was recorded to be 1.34 rands, with a high of 1.43 rands and a low of 1.25 rands. The forecasted cost of Dogecoin on Thursday, August 17th, was anticipated to be 1.32 rands, with a high of 1.41 rands and a low of 1.23 rands. Finally, on Friday, August 18th, the price of Dogecoin was observed to be 1.25 rands, with a high of 1.34 rands and a low of 1.16 rands. These observations were made over a span of approximately 14 days. The projected cost of Dogecoin on Monday, August 21st, is estimated to be 1.38 rands, with a high of 1.48 rands and a low of 1.28 rands. On Tuesday, August 22nd, the forecasted cost of Dogecoin is 1.43 rands, with a high of 1.53 rands and a low of 1.33 rands. Similarly, on Wednesday, August 23rd, the projected cost of Dogecoin is expected to be 1.46 rands, with a high of 1.56 rands and a low of 1.36 rands. On Thursday, August 24th, the estimated cost of Dogecoin is 1.39 rands, with a high of 1.49 rands and a low of 1.29 rands. Finally, on Friday, August 25th, the projected cost of Dogecoin is forecasted to be 1.44 rands, with a high of 1.54 rands and a low of 1.34 rands. The aforementioned cost forecasts are applicable within a 3-week timeframe. On Monday, August 28th, the price of Dogecoin was observed to be 1.46 rands, with a high of 1.56 rands and a low of 1.36 rands. The projected price of Dogecoin on Tuesday, August 29th, is expected to be 1.47 rands, with a high estimate of 1.57 rands and a low estimate of 1.37 rands. On Wednesday, August 30th, the value of Dogecoin was observed to be 1.42 rands, with a high of 1.52 rands and a low of 1.32 rands. The projected cost of Dogecoin on Thursday, August 31st, was estimated to be 1.40 rands, with a high of 1.50 rands and a low of 1.30 rands. On Friday, September 1st, the value of Dogecoin was recorded to be 1.35 rands, with a high of 1.44 rands and a low of 1.26 rands. These figures were obtained within a span of approximately 1 month. The projected cost of Dogecoin on Monday, September 4th, is estimated to be 1.40 rands, with a high of 1.50 rands and a low of 1.30 rands. On Tuesday, September 5, the anticipated cost of Dogecoin is predicted to be 1.39 rands, with a high of 1.49 rands and a low of 1.29 rands. Furthermore, the value of Dogecoin is expected to be forecasted for the years 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. The projected cost of Dogecoin for December 2023 is primarily expected to be 1.42 rands, with a high estimate of 1.48 rands and a low estimate of 1.28 rands. The average cost is calculated to be 1.39 rands. Additionally, there is a slight adjustment of 2.8%, resulting in a revised estimate of 1.38 rands for December. The projected value of Dogecoin in January 2024 is primarily estimated to be 1.38 rands, with a high estimate of 1.56 rands and a low estimate of 1.36 rands. The average estimate for the cost of Dogecoin is calculated to be 1.44 rands. Furthermore, there is an expected change of 1.46 rands, representing a 5.8% increase from the previous month. Dogecoin cost expectation for February 2024. First and foremost, cost at 1.46 rands, exorbitant cost 1.46, while low cost 1.26, the middle value of cost 1.38. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the months and 1.35 change for February. 7.5% Dogecoin estimate for WAC 2024. First and foremost, cost at 1.35 rands, excessive cost 1.35, while low cost 1.13. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.26. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the months and 1.21 change for spring. 10.4 Dogecoin cost expectation for April 2024, before all else cost at 1.21 rams, excessive cost 1.50, while low cost 1.21. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.33. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's end 1.40 change for April. 15.7 Dogecoin conjecture for May 2024 at the outset cost at 1.40 rands. Excessive cost 1.52, while low cost 1.32. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.42. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the months and 1.42 change for May. 1.4% Dogecoin cost expectation for June 22, 24 initially cost at 1.42 rands, excessive cost 1.54, while low cost 1.34. The middle value of cost 1.44. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the months and 1.44 change for June. 1.4% Dogecoin estimate for July 2024 to start with cost at 1.44 rands, exorbitant cost 1.79, while low